calculating back azimuths in different angle unit systems. If we are considering the six-axial system, where the straight angle is 180 degrees, so if the azimuth is less than 180, we add to it 180. So for example, we have here an azimuth of 64. It is less than 180, so we add to it 180, and this will become 244. If the azimuth is more than 180, then we will subtract 180, and the back azimuth now is 35 degrees. So the general rule, if we consider this one, the first part is that the general rule, if the azimuth is less than the straight angle, then the back azimuth equals the azimuth plus the straight angle. And while if we have an azimuth which is more than the straight angle, then the back azimuth will be equal to the azimuth minus the straight angle. So here, when we apply it for the six-axial system, again we have the straight angle as 180. If we have an angle which is less than 180, 64 for example, so we add to it 180, and the back azimuth is 244. For 215, then it is more than 180, which is the straight angle in the six-axial system. Then we subtract 180, so the final result is 35. Now let's see this for different other centesimal system. The straight angle is 200 grads. So if we have an azimuth of less than 200 grads, which is the straight angle in that system, then we add to it 200. So this one, which is the 264, equals the 64 grads plus 200 grads, and this equals to 264 grads. Here we have 215 grads, so the azimuth, it is 215 grads because it's more than 200, so we subtract 200 grads, and this will become 15 G's. The same thing for the radian system. Straight angle is 3.14, which is pi radians. If we have an azimuth of 1 radian, this is less than 1 pi, which is the 314. So we add 1 pi. So here the back azimuth equals 1 radians plus pi radian, which is 314, 15, etc. radians, and this will equal to 4.14, 15, etc. Now, if it were if the azimuth was 5 radians, which is more than the straight angle, then we subtract. So here, when we want to calculate the back azimuth, this equals to 5 radians minus pi radians, and this will equal to what we have here as 1.885, etc. For the final system, which is the military system, the straight angle is the 3,200 mils. If we have an azimuth, a line with azimuth 3,000 mils, then this is less than 3,200. So the back azimuth equals the azimuth, which is 3,000 mils, minus plus 3,200, and this will equal to 6,200 mils. While if we have an azimuth which is more than 3,200, which is the straight angle, then the azimuth, the back azimuth will be the azimuth which is 4,000 mils, and here is mils, minus 3,200 mils, and this equals the 800 mils. We have it here. So we deal with every system based on the size of the straight angle in that system. For the sexagesimal, we add or subtract 180. In the centesimal system, we add or subtract 200 grads, and in the radian, we add or subtract pi radians, and here in the military system we add or subtract 3200 mils. See you in a future video.